Well, welcome back as we are finishing up our 41st week of Droughtlander as we wait for season 7, part 2, or as we like to call it, the B sides of season 7. And I do have some news for you who have been looking for the A sides of season 7. I heard from one of you that it had come out in some places, and so I've been waiting for some information to be able to share with you, and finally it came through thanks to, well, I'll tell you who came through with that. But first off, I'm going to start us with some announcements and some fun shares, and that includes a birthday. This is shared by BatGirl95UA. Happy birthday to Stephen Walters 1000. Hope you enjoy your celebration. And as we all know, this is Angus, and he's having a happy birthday. So happy birthday, Angus, Stephen, however you want to call it. And how appropriate, since we're talking about a first season character, we're going to say hello to a first season throwback. Shared by Outlander Online, Sam Heughan behind the scenes of season 1 Outlander. And this is from their site archives. We've got Jamie on a horse. I'm guessing post shoulder fix. Well, yes, obviously post shoulder fix. And we can see the knees. Yeah, I'm swooning. It's all right. And our next image is, again, Outlander Online, but it's of David Barry and Tim Downey. Outlander Online shares a new photo. For those of you who have been looking for new photos, I do try to supply them when I can, of David Barry and Tim Downey. Lovely picture, just like a candid, out and about doing stuff. So good for them, going out and not getting stuck on site all the time on the set. Now, this next image is definitely not a newer one. It's about 5 years old, I believe. But it kind of does address a question we have about our dear Katrina and the fashion sense that goes into looking as good as she does on a regular basis, usually. Yeah, I wanted to share this simply so I could put this to you. Is this good? I'm thinking that the t-shirt would be cool by itself. The flouncy top, very poofy, very gorgeous, really, would be lovely by itself. I'm not sure about putting them together as an outfit. But this is shared by Balf Nation, Katrina Balfour in style, October 2019 on her red carpet looks. It doesn't have to be for everyone else. This is true. As long as she feels good when she puts it on, that's really all that matters, because as you know, we don't always look as good to other people as we feel when we are dressed in that perfect shirt, those perfect shoes, those great slacks or dress. Really, it's all about how we perceive ourselves and how we feel about ourselves when we are dressed. And damn it, she must feel good about herself all the time, because even when she dresses in an outfit that I personally would not choose, she still looks confident and beautiful. Now, you know, I love watching to see what our stars do outside of Outlander. And we know that with Richard Rankin having Rebus coming soon, there's been a little bit more chatter about him. And we've got this great cover photo for Square Mile of Richard. Let's take a look at that real quick. So yes, looking these men, they always just look really good when they're dressed for these photos. But anyway, he looks very nice here. Square Mile, I just thought, shit, this is immediately different. This is very original. Richard Rankin on seeing the script for Rebus for the very first time. Read the exclusive interview on Square Mile's site now. Oh, I will see if I can find that link for you. And then the photography, style, and grooming interviews are all getting credit for them in the post here. And yeah, Richard, he looks very comfortable. I can't take my eye off of this scarf around his neck. That is a thing. I have no neck though, so that's a thing that I cannot relate to. But he does look good. All right, now that we've seen some of our stars out in their natural habitat of either looking really good or just hanging out with each other, let's take a look at some of those places that you can watch them as their characters. Now, I do want to say there were a few different posts that had this information up. I went and grabbed the one that was the most complete. That was from Outlander Online, and they have it as so far, Mexico, Latin America, Europe, any streaming service that are airing Outlander 7A, you can tell me. And so we have everyone from Argentina, Australia, Belgium, Brazil, Canada, France, Germany, Hungary, Italy, Middle East, Poland, Spain, the UK, the Ukraine, and the US. And we've got a list of every place that you can see the first half of season 7 right now. And I would assume that if they have season 7, you can also see season 6, but that's just my guess. That is nothing that I know for sure. Australia still has to wait a little while, it looks like, as they don't start until June 16th. In Germany, it looks like only up to season 6, as well as the Middle East. But that still gives us access at least to where we can watch it, where we live. So this is just a friendly reminder that a VPN is very nice when you are out of country, and darn it, you want to be able to see your streaming service where you live. Use a VPN and trick it into thinking you are actually in your home country, or whatever country happens to be streaming your show. Anyway, so this is where you can see your show now. If you want to find Outlander up to season 7, that first half, take a look at this list, see if you're on it. This is everything we have so far, and hopefully this will help you be able to catch up on all of our Outlander characters where you are. If not, VPN, VPN. Now, before I get to the Sam goodness, because you know it's coming, I do have a host here with some Sam, and we had Sam on a horse earlier, but this is a compilation of our stars and their cars, but I thought it was fun, so I'm going to go ahead and share this because, heck, we always want to know what they're doing outside of the set, so I think this qualifies. And first off, we do have Sam and his vehicle. The official Outlander shares, we have a theme. Katrina Balfe, Sam Heughan, Sophie Skelton, Graham McTavish, and Lauren Lyle. These are their vehicles. I do not know anything about cars, so don't expect me to name what these vehicles are, but I will tell you, well, that looks pretty. And again, it's the knees. Check them out. All right, we have Katrina. Now, again, I don't know models or brands of cars for the most part, but they all seem to have little circles on the front. So a matching set for Sam and Katrina, maybe? Somehow this looks perfect for McTavish. I don't know why. Between the camo pants, the sandals, and the vehicle he's leaning against, looking kind of sporty and small, that's exactly the kind of vehicle I would expect Graham to be driving. Sophie, I can't really see the vehicle that much. I do like the, it's like a screened grille. I do appreciate those a little bit better than the rotted ones. I don't know how you call them. But I'm just going to say I really like her dress, and those boots are killer. They're a little pointier than I would prefer, but I like those boots too. Oh, wow, Lauren's car. That is, again, pretty much what I would think she would drive. She is a small, kind of adorable person, and that car is small and kind of adorable too. Oh, Sam, of course, a collection of vehicles, of course. And the green matches his pants. That's the best and only thing I really have to say about this car. Other than it still has the little circles on the front. I know y'all are going to tell me what that means below. Now, this looks a little more comfortable, casual Katrina, and again, leaning against a very lovely vehicle. Oh, well, there you go. Is it just me, or is she trying to drive a boat? Or is that some new kind of vehicle that looks like a boat? Somebody tell me, because that is interesting. And I'm unsure if it's street worthy or street safe. And another one for Graham, again, very sporty looking, and TARDIS blue, lovely choice. I personally, that is one of the colors I'm considering for my Jeep, because I would like to get myself a Jeep. Though purple, yeah, as soon as I can save up to paint it purple, unless it's a particularly lovely color of blue, it's going to be purple. Lovely car, Graham. And now, oddly enough, I don't really see Sam driving this as a normal vehicle to get around town, but I think that's mostly because he's very tall and it isn't. And so the fitting of someone tall into small vehicles, it can be tricky. I hope he's comfortable when he's driving it. And now, last couple of posts here are Sam related, and one I have to thank you guys for. But first, let's congratulate Sam here. This one is shared by Elizabeth Smith, or at Spiro67. The couple next door is up for 2 award categories in the National Television Awards: New Drama and Drama Performance for Sam Heughan. So excited for him. The show itself being nominated, fantastic, but we love it when Sam gets some recognition for his hard work. And I did see The Couple Next Door. I'm not going to tell you how or when, but I did see it, and still not my cup of tea as far as a story goes, but his performance was really good. I was very impressed. So I do hope he wins, and yay, Sam. Now, the last couple of videos have had sort of a Sam theme having to do with his trailer and blow-up toys. And the problem was I couldn't find the video that I was looking for that puts these two together. So I do want to give a special thanks to Kathy Slavic. And again, I'm terrible with last names, so if I'm pronouncing it badly, I do apologize. But Kathy was kind enough to share with me the video that, well, everybody's been kind of talking about with Sam and how Katrina made his dream of inflatable toys come true. So again, thank you, Kathy, and let's take a look at this. Yeah, so as you can see here, we have inflatable toys for Sam. This is shared by Outlander's Fraser's Ridge, Brazil. And yeah, they do have a translation. So those of you who can read Portuguese, we're doing better than I was here for a second. Latest update of Sam's trailer, repost IG stories at Sam Heughan. For some reason, Instagram did not think I needed to see this video and wouldn't put it on my feed. And every time I tried to find it, all I kept getting were stills. So thank you again so much for sharing this, Kathy. I do appreciate it very much so that I can share it with you guys and we can, marvel at just the incredible ambience of Sam's trailer, the jungle theme, and now the inflatable toys to go with it. And I love a good monkey, so an inflatable monkey seems perfect there, and so does that face. And that is our Outlander update to end our week 41. Thanks so much for joining me again. Thank you so much to my Patreons, to my members. I very much appreciate your support. If you've enjoyed these videos and you have not yet subscribed, now is the time. It seems to be the cool thing that everybody is doing, so you should totally join in on that. Also, like the video if you enjoyed it, although subscribing would kind of tell me that as well. And always feel free to comment below if there is a video that I should have included, you wish I would, or if I'm not talking about a store that I haven't updated on a while, let me know. I do take requests and I do try to find stuff for you guys. Sometimes it takes a couple of weeks, but other times I'm able to find it like within the next video. So just let me know. And if you didn't get enough Outlander information, then please do check out any of my videos after this one, other than the Star Trek ones, because those will tell you about Star Trek. If you like Star Trek, though, you should totally check those out as well. But check out one of the videos after this. And as always, I will see you there. I do believe I have sound and picture today. Woohoo! We've got a cool square mile. I'm going to walk a square mile. I'm sorry. The show itself being yeah, so here we go. As you can see, I could probably make that better.